So we have Matt asking. He's got his Earthrise tartan a couple weeks ago, and he loves it. His question for us is, which tartan do we wish we would have designed that we didn't?
Glen Africa.
Uh-huh.
Which tartan do we wish we would have designed that we didn't?
For what reason, though?
Meaning, like, essentially, what's the best tartan that's out there, or the most popular tartan that's out there?
Or a tartan that we think we could have done better with the concept because they screwed it up.
What tartans do we think did a bad job? Many of the Commonwealth game tartans.
I was gonna say it always comes down to the Commonwealth game tartans. There's so many bad ones.
Yeah, I wish we.
The most recent one I liked. The set size is kind of ridiculous, but I dig it. What else?
I think there was some. There's several whiskey tartans, and Angel Share is good, but there are several other ones that I think were lackluster in their final design, final resting place. Trying to think any tartans that we like that we wish we would have done.
I don't have that kind of enviousness.
Yeah.
I do have a feeling sometimes like a designer missed the mark. I'm really struggling to come up with an example, but usually for me it comes down to it's too simple. Like somebody did like 2 colors, great, done.
Sobieski Stewarts.
I have captured the true essence of the Glen of the whatever. I mean, it's just like, did ya? I don't know. Overly simple tartan sometimes kind of like just feel disappointed to me.
If you look at the Vestiarium Scoticum,
a lot
of them are very, very, like the Cameron tartan in there, Hamilton, all the 4 or 3 square with a big block and a white stripe or a yellow stripe or whatever in the other section. McQueen, all of those are very, very, very simple in that book.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of envy. I'm envious maybe that someone thought of a particular topic to make a tartan for before we thought of it.
I think that's more where my brain comes down to. Yeah.
And I
did just think of one.
I like several tartans that other people have done. Like there's nothing there's a lot of them that I'm like, oh, I really like that. But
you won't let me say it.
I'm not going to let him say it.
You're going to be upset if I say it.
Okay. Fair. Here you go. I got one.
Meet me a camera too.
I got one.
Okay.
Isle of Skye. I really like the Isle of Skye tartan. I wish we would have done that. It's obviously been hugely popular.
Okay.
So that's one that I would say it's not my normal motif for a tartan. It's pretty subtle. It's a bit softer, not quite feminine, but it has purple in it, so it kind of leans a little bit that direction. It's got a lavender kind of color.
Yeah.
But it is a beautiful design.
It's very non-binary tartan.
Exactly. But yeah, I would say Isle of Skye if I'm jealous of a tartan and or its success. Isle of Skye just because of the beauty of it.
Okay, I could see that. I think it's pretty darn perfect. So I don't know what I would do that would be different.
No, I wouldn't do anything to change it.
Oh,
that's my
just
point.
Wish you could have the bragging rights of having.
Yeah, I'm answering his original question,
okay.
not the question we morphed it into.
Okay. Well, all right. Jokes about you not letting me do things aside. Help me. I've actually done this. I actually have done this because there's a couple of years ago now, I think it was, this gentleman came out with a tartan for Starfleet. Yes, I'm a nerd. We know this. And I looked at it and I really was hoping that we could offer it, but he has it restricted down to very tightly with only members of his particular club. And I thought the design was way too simple. And that was part of the inspiration behind my pet tartan project, which is called the Spirit of the Dragon, which is a tartan based around the colors of the Marriott carpet that has become such a huge thing for Dragon Con. Because the colors of that carpet would be perfect for so many cosplay people, including Starfleet, X-Men, other superheroes. It's got these primary colors in like reds and golds and blues and black, and it's just like it could look cool. It would have the sizzle of being about the con for anybody who's a fan of the con, and it it'd have a little bit of that little dog whistle thing because everybody knows the Marriott carpet, and it would also be such a great blend for all these different things that people like to do with it. Whereas the official Starfleet tartan is just kind of like, eh. So I've actually been down that road. It took me a minute to realize it, but yeah, I did do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair. Mac, did you have any?
The only one that pops in my head is one we talked about this morning.
Oh, what was that?
We talked about Stone of Destiny this morning.
Yes, I forgot about
we
that.
we had this very
We
discussion.
literally had this discussion this morning.
Like what? I mean, I like the color palette. I like everything about it, but something just seems off to me. Like I like it, but it just
You do that a lot.
There's something about it that just is keeping me.
He's not in touch
just
with
a
his
little bit
feelings
off.
like we
Is
are
it a
here.
color?
It's
Yeah.
set
Set
size.
Oh, it's the set size. Because
Yeah.
a lot of time I'm used to you saying like, I really like this tartan, but I wish they'd done the green a little darker. I
Oh,
wish they'd done
Glen
the orange
Affric.
oranger. Yeah,
I love the concept. I love the idea. I just hate that green that's in it.
got it.
I love everything else about it. I just hate that
Mhm.
green.
But in this case, it was a set size.
Set size. Yep.
What's it, like 4 inches, 4.5 inches,
Yeah.
something like that? It's really small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a picnic blanket kind of vibe, and it's like, bloop.
Yeah. It's got 2 shades of blue that are real nice, like
Mhm.
a darker blue and then like a grayish kind of blue. It's a nice looking tartan if it was tweaked.
Yeah.
I
And
agree.
it's Stone of Destiny.
Mhm.
Stone of Destiny. No, Stone. Yes, is it called? It's called Stone of Destiny. It's a Stone of Scone
Yeah, I know.
for that. Yeah.
I'm just wondering what the inspiration for the color choices and stuff were for a song like that. I'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
very
have it
good.
over in
We have
production.
it over
Oh,
in
yeah?
production.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Very good.
Hmm.
All right.
That
Cheers.
was fun.
Yeah.
That was a fun
Indeed.
one.
Thank you. So you've heard our opinion. Now I want to hear your opinion. Down in the comments, tell me which designs either A, knocked it out of the park and you really, really love a particular tartan design, or what design failed miserably. And why is it none of the ones that we've ever done? Let me know down in the comments which tartans you love and which tartans you hate.